Welcome to this Call of Champions class reveal. Supports. Introducing Eloia, the Elf Queen. Eloia has reigned over the kingdom of elves since her success in the War of Stones over 2,000 years ago. Pure-hearted and kind, Eloia understands her place in the world as a force for order. When Eloia isn't at your command, she roams the realms fighting to preserve the balance of the realm sphere. Eloia's abilities include Nature's Grasp. Eloia conjures twisting vines in an area, damaging and rooting enemies. Seeds of Power. Eloia fires a volley of seeds at a single enemy. If the enemy is affected by Eloia's mark, they take extra damage. Totem of Restoration. Eloia summons a Totem of Restoration which heals nearby allies over time. Nearby enemies are affected by Eloia's mark. Totem of Strength. Eloia summons a Totem of Strength granting nearby allies increased defense. Nearby enemies are affected by Eloia's mark. Totem of Life. Eloia summons a Totem of Life. It grants nearby allies immunity to crowd control and slightly increased health regeneration. Nearby enemies are affected by Eloia's mark. Stay close to your team, they'll need you. Cast either Totem of Strength, Totem of Restoration, or Totem of Life before firing Seeds of Power to help your allies and maximize your damage. Introducing Khalid, the Desert Avenger. Khalid was a generous thief, always willing to share his plunder with the poor. When he first laid eyes on Princess Makim, instantly smitten, Makim and Khalid fled the kingdom to elope. Notified of their escape, Makim's jealous brother consorted with the court sorcerer to kill Makim and Khalid in a vicious sandstorm and secure the throne for himself. Only Khalid's bones survived the deadly sandstorm, but still he rose from the dust to secure his vengeance. Khalid's abilities include Dust Devil. Khalid conjures a storm of sand, damaging foes around him and pushing away enemies who are not rooted. Rooted enemies take increased damage. Whirling Dervish. Khalid disintegrates into sand and bursts forth from a target area, damaging and rooting enemies. Sands of Time. Khalid summons a flurry of soothing sand, healing allies around him over time. Blessings of the Earth. Khalid launches a wave of sand in a line, granting allies damage reflection and increased damage resistance. Sandstorm. Khalid envelops the area around him in a sandstorm. Enemies who stand in the storm take extra damage. Allies affected by the storm deal extra damage. Khalid needs to be near his allies to be most effective. Keep Blessing of the Earth on your allies in team fights to reflect damage, and cast Whirling Dervish before Dust Devil to deal extra damage. Introducing Ulric, the Arch-Librarian of Fate. Rumored to predate even the gods themselves, the Tome of Fate is an ancient book of incredible power, and Ulric is its keeper. The only mortal capable of withstanding the pull of insanity that surrounds the knowledge of the tome, Ulric can decipher everything from the most minor of movements to the greatest changes in the realm. Ulric's abilities include Zeal. Ulric smashes a nearby enemy with his tome, damaging and stunning them. Prediction. Ulric reads an ally's future, empowering them with a damage buff and a damage-absorbing shield. Ill Fate. Ulric divines the plans of nearby enemies, reducing their damage and their damage resistance. Alacrity. Ulric recites a blessing, instantly healing nearby allies and granting them increased movement speed for 4 seconds. Heroic Destiny. Ulric twists the fabric of fate, cleansing crowd control on nearby allies and protecting them from incoming crowd control and magic damage for a few seconds. Stay with your team, but stay out of the fray. Use Alacrity and Heroic Destiny around your allies to increase their effectiveness, and use Zeal to get out of close encounters. Thanks for watching this Call of Champions class reveal. Visit callofchampions.com for the latest news and information.